Meanwhile, there was a huge upset in the Democratic primary last night here in New York. Longtime incumbent Joe Crowley, the fourth-ranking congressional Democrat, suffered a stunning defeat at the hands of first-time candidate Democratic Socialist Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who is only 28 years old. Wow, 28 years. John, how old are you?
30.
30?
Yeah.
What's holding you back, man?
See,
you have achieved nothing with your life.
I know.
She's only 28 years old.
You see that?
Yeah, I saw that. I just said that. She's 28. When I was 28, I got my first can opener. No one saw this coming. No one saw this coming, not even Ocasio-Cortez. Look at her reaction the moment she found out that she won. That is the terrified look of a woman who just found out she'll be working in Congress. Oh, my God! No! No, I'll be good! This is a shocker because Crowley, the guy she defeated, he's the chairman of the Democratic caucus and was once seen as a likely replacement for House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi. But Crowley was big about his defeat. Here he is at his rally congratulating Ocasio-Cortez.
This is for Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
He saw the results and was like, midlife crisis, activate! He managed to turn his defeat into a Viagra commercial. But one politician was not quite so gracious, Donald Trump. He tweeted, "Wow, big Trump hater Congressman Joe Crowley, who many expected was going to take Nancy Pelosi's place, just lost his primary election. In other words, he is out. That's a big one that nobody saw happening. Perhaps he should have been nicer and more respectful to his president." Yes, no, he's right. No, he's right. Queens is big on politeness. That's why on every street corner you hear, "Excuse me, sir, I am walking here. But you may forget about it." And you may have gotten rid of Crowley, but I doubt the Democratic Socialist Latina from Queens is a huge fan of yours. "I'm so happy that alien has been defeated. I look forward to working with Congressman Predator." Quick programming note, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez will be my guest tomorrow night, right over there. Look forward to it. She's a fireman.
I'm looking forward to it.
I think she's gonna bring it. And Trump was in such a celebratory mood last night, he retweeted this cartoon. He's surfing a red wave titled Red Wave. Subtle. Also, pretty weird that Trump is celebrating surfing the red wave, because I've been told by my writer Ariel that is slang for menstruation. Isn't that right, Ariel?
That's right. Yes, Stephen. And the metaphor is fitting because I think we can all agree these are heavy days.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to go with the flow. As Americans, we must sync up and shed the wall. Shed the wall. Shed the wall.
Thank you, Ariel.
Thank you.
Words to live by. Thank you so much. Ariel Dumais, everybody. Give it up for Ariel right over there. Perfect. Got me. Touched me right here. The other big story coming out of last night's elections is that former Massachusetts Governor Mitt Romney won the GOP primary in Utah's Senate race. That's right. Mitt's back, baby. The Thrilla, who's vanilla. The Salt Lake Beefcake. The Stormin' Mormon. He is set to replace Orrin Hatch, who at 84 is one of the oldest members of the Senate. Meanwhile, Mitt Romney's just 71, 1 year younger than Donald Trump. And from the looks of it, that was a rough year. Also, last night, Oklahomans voted in favor of legalizing medical marijuana. That's right. Legal weed in Oklahoma. Well, at least we know what kind of dust was in that bowl. No, I believe this is heartening in this divisive time because Oklahoma is a Republican stronghold. It proves once again there is no red America or blue America. There's only a green America with a towel under the door. And on the other side of that door, Jeff Sessions is calling the cops. But if the rest of us can harness this pot-induced political harmony, we can get through anything, even a 20-minute Fish guitar solo. So that's why tonight, we salute you, Oklahoma. Oklahoma, where the bongs are ripping round the way, and the smoke from weed can sure smell sweet when you need to fill your Saturday. Oklahoma, every night, my stoner friend and I hang and get real high watching Family Guy with a large meat lover's pizza pie. T-O-K-E-L-A-H-O-M-A, Oklahoma. We got a great show for you tonight. Paul Rudd is here. But when we return, some confessions. Stick around.